So this is Becca Rosa. She is working with our rescue horse Chance. Okay, and this is Serena. She's photo bombing us, or video bombing, I guess. But I wanted to take a moment and show everybody a little bit about Becca and her skills. She is going to be coming here to 8E Rescue Ranch regularly and helping us with our rescue horses. I've watched Becca grow up and I know she does a really good job. She's an easy, light-handed, calm, quiet, gentle trainer. And so we felt like this would be a great fit for us here. Chance is, we don't know his whole backstory. We can assume a few things about him, but the main thing is that we want him nice and gentle, easygoing. And when he came to our farm, our ranch, about 3 weeks ago, we're going on 4 weeks now, he was said to be unhandled. But as time has went on, we kind of felt like, no, he probably has had some training. And so we were at a point where we could touch him, we could pet him during feeding, things like that. It had to start out when we were seated on a bucket, and then it went to standing. And now today, Becca is taking that training a little bit further. You can see that she's working with him on just a little bit of joining up and feeling trust. And he is doing an excellent job, and so is she. Chance is owned by Freedom Valley Quarter Horse Rescue. They rescued him in May at a local auction. Once we got him here, we started noticing some things. His back left hock gaskin area has an old injury that doesn't allow him to flex and extend properly. And then he also has 2 club feet in the front. But those are pretty easily corrected. It doesn't really change much about him as far as his ability to move goes. But the back leg is an issue, so we feel like Chance is going to be the best fit for a family who plans to just have a pasture pet, or a buddy with another horse, or a very gentle, easy, light rider. Something simple, no long trail rides, nothing strenuous in an arena, nothing like that. So you can see how he moves here, that he doesn't have a lot of trouble getting around, but we know that with some added stress and or weight on his back, it wouldn't be safe for him long term, or the rider. He would be a great fit for a sanctuary, or even a therapy program that allows children to do like the basics, groundwork, handling, petting, grooming, that type of stuff. We feel like Chance is going to make a great fit for that type of setting. He's just very gentle, and he's been through a lot, and as you can see, that after just 30 days, he's been through his quarantine now, so now his training really starts. And he's picking up on it so fast. He's really doing a good job. And I'm proud of Becca. She's doing an awesome job too. Her family has horses, Homestead Horsemanship, and they are an excellent trainers there. They do a lot of good work with their horses, and I'm excited that Becca's taking the time to come here and help us at 8E Rescue Ranch. As many of you know, we just don't have a lot of time, extra time. We have 6 kids, a farm, and a business. So we knew that the Lord had asked us to do this, but we just weren't exactly sure how it was going to happen. And He has just provided us with so many resources and people, and it's working out. So not only are we benefiting, of course, but the main benefit is for the horses. They're getting proper training, and they're going to be homed in places that keep them safe, and they no longer are a part of the auctions the trader horses and the slaughter pipeline.
I wasn't able to record the whole time that Becca was working with this new horse. This is one of the mares that we were able to bring home or rehome last Tuesday. I don't necessarily call them a rescue, but they are rescue mares because we saved them from going to auction. So even though they're in good condition and the previous owner was doing the right thing by finding them a good home, and thankfully I saw them online. They called her Butterfly, and we call her Beauty now. We didn't really care for the name Butterfly, and you will see that in some of my previous videos. I think I posted one yesterday or the day before, but anyway, so Becca and I were kind of excited, and we jumped the gun here, and we just started working with little Miss Beauty, and she just took to it all pretty quick like, and so we decided to put a pad on her, a saddle pad, and then the actual saddle, and she just didn't seem bothered by any of it. So we don't know if maybe she had some early on training and then was turned out to be a broodmare, or if she just doesn't really mind any of this. So it was fun working with Beauty, and we'll continue to do so. She, as you can see, she's just real gentle and easygoing.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with the way she travels other than her feet are just out of portion.
I'm not getting on, I'm just testing.
Yeah, don't you get on. I promised your mother I wouldn't do this.
She's not scared, she knows what I'm doing.
I know.
She might have never used a bit before. She might have just rode her with a halter.
He might have.
There's no way she's not if she's this calm, I wouldn't think. Or like
She's-
has no experience.
Yeah.
So after all this fun that we had with Miss Beauty, we took her over to the wash area, and she had a full bath and fly spray, fly mask, and deworming. She did not care for the bath. We learned that that's something we're going to be working with her on quite a bit more, along with cross tying. She was very frustrated and acted upset. So what you're seeing here is such a calm, gentle, relaxed disposition, and then we took her over to do the bathing and such, and she just was not quite the same. So I was busy. I was trying to watch kids and do this with Becca, so I didn't get that on video, but I will video her next bath, and hopefully it will be better.